Black women are furious. Passport bros are leaving them. They're still upset. They haven't taken the L yet. They haven't just let it marinate. Black women are furious that passport bros are leaving them. They're still upset about it. I mean, I've put out a couple of videos on this, but they just won't let the L go. They just won't take the L and let it marinate for a bit. Let's jump into the video.
Despite, you know, what others think, I'm in support of all of y'all, your kind. Yep. Leaving the country and looking for a wife. Good luck with that. I hope y'all got some coins because women in other countries don't do 50-50.
Hello, 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 and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your man Eze, and in today's episode,
So, I mean, these women are triggered. All right, why are so many black women triggered by the passport bros? Because they know they don't have anything else. They have nothing else to go on. But we're gonna watch this video.
we're gonna dive into the passport bros and all the black women that hate them. Now, to the very, very few of you ladies that watch my
These women are furious. They are furious as hell. They say hell had no fury like a woman scorned. These women are furious as hell. All right, they're furious. That we call them furries because they're so furious.
videos, I'm gonna warn you. This is triggering. The things I'm gonna be saying in this video
Hmm.
is gonna be very triggering. So, if you don't want to get upset, if you don't want to get triggered, this video is not for you. Shout out to Ebony12. Hey, let's get it.
So I ran across the post about black men going and getting their passport and flying to a different country to find women that are like wives. Okay, cool. Happy for you, brothers. Safe travels. So, three things. One, are y'all still going to require these foreign women to pay 50? Because I'm going to let you, my man is Nigerian. And the women in his family, they don't do 50-50. Just letting you know. You either got to come with the bread or they not even trying to talk to you. So that's the difference between American women and foreign women. Y'all want women to pay 50-50, but y'all going to a foreign country to find a wife that's going to pay 50-50? That's not going to happen.
This woman's full of shit. See what happens in America is the man has to hold down everything. He's paying all the bills in the house. So he's paying for he's paying the mortgage, he's paying the utilities, the electricity, he's paying for the water, he's paying for the heating. All right, he's paying for the food. What ends up happening here is this woman goes off and she has her own job. She makes her own money. And with that money, she buys whatever the fuck she wants to buy. And then she turns around and says that, the man is, if he was a real man, he'd be paying for all her shit. But she's going out there making her own money. So she's making her own money and spending that money on herself. Then they need 50-50 in the house, which is absolute bullshit. Because he's holding out everything on his own. And she's out there spending her money on whatever the fuck she wants to spend her money on, but she's calling that shit equal.
It's really, really sad when I hear black women disrespecting and dehumanizing and just degrading a black man like this lady. And let me say something, my dear. No black man that I know, no black man that I've worked with, no black man that I have ever encountered that believes in 50-50. Most black men that I know, most black men that I work with, most black men that I have worked with don't want 50-50. They want wives. You understand what I'm saying? And secondly, you ladies have been pushing for this equality for how many decades? You don't need no man. You're independent. You're making your own money. You got your own car. You got all.
Exactly.
Men don't
And men are tired of this bullshit. Men are sick and tired of this bullshit. These women have been out here running their mouths for ages now. Ages now. And they're still running their mouths. And you think that men are going to put up with this shit? Nope. Men are walking away and staying the fuck away. And those little beta male orbiters they have around them, those motherfuckers are as soon as they see like an opening, they get the fuck out of there too.
Don't want a partnership. They don't want to have to, bicker or figure out who's leading in what scenario at what time. A lot of guys at the end of the day, when they're looking for wives, when they're looking for long-term partners, they just want wives.
This is another manosphere chameleon. She's basically trying to slide into the manosphere and set up shop in there and basically say, oh, well, the guys won't attack me if I do it this way. That's what they're all doing. All right? That's what they're all doing. Don't believe these chicks, y'all. Don't believe them. They're just trying to set up shop so they can get access to the resources of men. I'm telling y'all 100% truth. They're setting up shops so they can get the resources to the access. They get access to the resources of men. They don't actually give a fuck about men. They don't care about men's problems. They don't care about men's health. They don't give a fuck. They're just here trying to get a piece of the bag, and that's it. They all want a piece. All these women want a piece. They want a piece of the bag. All right? That's all there is to it. Don't trust the fellas.
They don't want this whole co-lead, co-partner, co-parent, co-lead. A lot of them are not into that. No, I'm not.
Man, don't want any of that co-lead bullshit. And by the way, guys, if you already haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again, and hit the like button if you haven't, because it helps tell YouTube that you like these videos and you want to see more videos like this one. And also, guys, you can, if you would like to, no one's forcing you. Just remember that you can head over to Patreon. You can get bonus videos and other exclusives on Patreon, and you can support for as little as $10 a month. You can also drop a one-time donation via PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. All the links are in the description of the video. But this woman, this chick, she clearly has a high level of disrespect. She's talking. She's all right. She's trying to act like she's on the side of men when in reality she is an infiltrator. She's a chameleon. This is what these women. I said this years ago. Women will say that feminism got us everything we wanted. Now let's fight it together. So while she's basically attacking the so-called feminists, never forget that she was one of them. Never forget that she was one of them.
Saying that this means that it's going to be like a complete dictatorship.
These women basically just see that there's a writing on the wall right now. Feminism has come to a point where anyone with half a brain would stay the fuck away from it. Men are literally abandoning Western society as a result of rampant feminism, as a result of how society has turned against men. And you still have women calling themselves feminists. And men, and now these women who are feminists for decades are running away from it, saying that, oh, I'm not a feminist, I have nothing to do with it. And we're like, bitch, you were a feminist yesterday. You were a feminist last week. What happened? Oh, the money happened because these men are getting the fuck up out of here, and feminism can't pay the rent no more. Yeah, I bet.
Dictatorship. But what's going on right now in this culture where men and women are essentially placed in positions to be co-equal? A lot of guys just are not interested in that dynamic when it comes to marriage in particular. Why? Because the expectations are still for men to do and provide and act in ways that are still very much traditional. So it looks like a bad deal. It's like I'm still expected to put my life in the line, to make all this money, to go and do all this work and to provide a safe, stable home. But now my partner has the freedom to one day be traditional, to another day be modern, to one moment be her feminine, to another moment be her masculine. And it just sounds like a bad deal.
Number two, why are you in your 40s and 50s just getting a passport? That just shows me how uncultured,
ignorant, ignorant. And then you wonder why men are walking away from this. And then you wonder why men are saying, yeah, no thanks, sis. I don't need you. I'm good, sis. Ignorant, uncultured, and ignorant. Because these men did not have some men did not have their passports until recently. Yeah, people are going to laugh at them. Everyone's going to laugh at them and say, oh, ha, ha, ha. You didn't have your passport until recent. Ha, ha, ha. No, congratulations for getting your passport. A lot of dudes never get their passport. And then you see how that works out for them. You got your passport. You got your passport. You've been traveling, and you're making some moves right now. That's all you can hope for, guys. Those are these people. These women are so jealous. They're lost in so much jealousy and so much hate. Let's go ahead and jump back in.
Right. And some of y'all stupid.
Stupid.
You all are.
Shut up, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
And she said she's married to a Nigerian. Oh, she had a Nigerian man, right? I'm Nigerian. We don't do that 50-50. But you best believe we are traditional. We are raised to be traditional men. That means your ass is at the crib, cooking, cleaning, and taking care of my children. It's God, the husband, the wife, and the children. in that order. That's how a typical Nigerian man was raised.
Number 3, what makes y'all think when y'all fly over to a foreign country that these women gonna want y'all? Not saying that some won't. Not saying that. But what makes y'all think all of y'all that's flying over there, all these women gonna want y'all? I'm just curious. It's funny to me.
Here's a newsflash, ma'am. If you didn't know, black men are the second most desired men on this planet. White men are first, black men are second. Look it up, ma'am. Look it up.
Okay, listen up. You can get your passport in just a few days. You can expedite it. You pay a little extra fee. It comes real quick. Because you know what?
This one's face just looks terrible, does it? Like she's not good. She's not a good looking girl. She is not a good looking girl. Like she's not the prettiest of pretty. I mean, and these women they've got some nerve to talk. They have some nerve to talk, don't they? You know, rocking their fake weave and all this other shit. And then here they are. Talking down to men like, oh, you can get your passport, blah 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 blah. Disgraceful women, guys. Like I said, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe if you already have it. Turn on notifications, never miss another video ever again, and like the video to tell YouTube I want to see more videos like this one. And if you want to help support the channel, you can support the channel by going over to Patreon, and you support the channel via Patreon. Patreon is a great way of supporting the channel. You know, you can get bonus videos, bonus content via Patreon, get bonus videos and other exclusives on Patreon. And you can support the channel for as little as $10 a month via Patreon and get those benefits in patreon.com/angryguy. And you can also find, you know, if you just want to drop some quick cash, say thanks for all these vids, you can drop some cash via PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. All links in the description of the video. Guys, I want to know what you think about this. Black women are furious. Password bros are leaving. They're going ballistic. I'm going to have a link to this video in the description of the video so you can watch the full video on your own time. I don't feel like watching any more of it, but you can. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. Just remember that all rules to FWA, men walking away, and cheers. That was it about.